You've been feeling the shift, haven't you? Like something in the air has changed. You can't explain it, but deep within, your spirit knows. Something sacred is being aligned just for you. You are not forgotten, not overlooked, not denied. Heaven has been watching you closely. Every tear, every lonely night, every silent prayer whispered into the void. They were all heard. They became seeds. And now, the time of harvest is near. There is someone being prepared for you, a connection unlike anything you've ever known. A soul, wealthy not just in material, but in spirit, sent by divine design. This person will not only love you, they will lift you. They will help you move physically, emotionally, spiritually. Because the life you've known is not the life you were meant to stay in. There's relocation in your destiny. You've stayed strong where you were, but where you are is no longer your final place. There's elevation coming, and it begins with partnership, heaven approved. The one being sent to you has a mission, not to complete you, but to walk beside you, to open doors, to multiply blessings, to activate a version of you that's been hidden by survival. If these words are awakening something inside you, let it be known. Write in the comments, I receive what's aligned for me. Your confirmation matters. It speaks to heaven, and it builds this community of light. Don't look back. What didn't work before was protection, not punishment. This time, it will feel effortless. Not because it's perfect, but because it's right. You are stepping into divine timing. And divine timing doesn't rush. It prepares. It aligns. Your heart has been purified. Your soul has been matured. You don't need to chase. Now, what's yours is chasing you. A wealthy soulmate is more than just provision. They bring peace, stability, vision. They won't compete with your light. They'll amplify it. They'll see you the way heaven sees you. Prepare your space. Not just your home, but your mind. Let go of fear and small thinking. Something greater is approaching. The person coming will speak your language. Not just words, but energy. Your spirits will recognize one another before a single sentence is spoken. This is not fantasy. It is fulfillment. It is a reward for your obedience, for your healing, for your quiet faith. Angels have gone before you to clear the path, to stir the heart of the one chosen for you, to synchronize your steps with divine orchestration. You're not late. You're not lost. You're exactly where you're meant to be, at the edge of something beautiful. When they arrive, you'll know. It won't need explanation. Your soul will whisper, "This is what I waited for." But don't make them your source. Only God holds that place. They are not your savior. They are your sign, a sign that your life is changing, that your prayers reach heaven, that love, true love, is still possible, even for you, especially for you. So take a breath, stand tall. The heavens are shifting on your behalf, and the next chapter begins with love. There are moments in life when everything seems still, as if the heavens are holding their breath, waiting for one precise moment to move. You are living in that pause right now. Not every miracle arrives loud. Some come gently, like the sunrise, soft but unstoppable. And this one is already on its way. There are signs around you. Have you noticed the repeated numbers? The unexpected dreams? The sudden shifts in your mood and energy? These are not coincidences. They are confirmations, whispers from the divine, preparing your heart for what's approaching. You may feel anxious or unsure. That's normal when something greater is near. Your soul knows it's about to expand. And expansion always begins with tension. The one coming into your life carries answers. to questions you haven't dared ask out loud. They were chosen not just to love you, but to understand you. They carry a light that matches your own, a strength that doesn't overpower, but surrounds, protects, supports. They will not rescue you, they will walk with you. You've spent years trying to be enough, trying to fix, prove, survive. But now, the energy around you is shifting. You're being called to simply receive. That's the challenge, isn't it? To allow love without fear, to accept help without guilt, to believe that maybe, just maybe, you're worthy of it all. You won't need to chase this person. They are already being pulled into your orbit by the same force that has protected you and prepared them for you. Pay attention to sudden opportunities, new connections, unexpected invitations. God often works through what seems random, but nothing is random under divine timing. There may be moments of delay, but delays aren't denials. They are divine edits, making sure everything arrives at the perfect time. You'll notice your desires changing. Things that once satisfied you won't. That's not loss, it's alignment. Your soul is making space for something real. This soulmate is not a fix. They are a reflection of how far you come and how deeply you are loved. Their abundance will not intimidate you. It will inspire you, because you'll realize you were never meant to live in lack. There is a mission you both share, a purpose that will be unlocked together. This is more than romance. It is restoration. Don't shrink yourself to be accepted. You are meant to rise now, and the one coming will celebrate that rise, not resist it. They've waited for you too. In their own way, they've longed for a connection that feels like truth, like home, like peace. Your story is about to shift, not because you begged for it, but because you're finally ready to receive it. And heaven always responds to readiness. There's a sacred tension in the waiting, a divine pressure building, not to break you, but to launch you. You are standing on holy ground, even if it feels silent. Heaven isn't late, it's just precise. And what's being orchestrated for you requires details that your eyes can't yet see. Some of the people fading from your life, they are exits required for elevation. Not everyone can go where you're going, and not everyone was meant to. You've been loyal to places that drained you, to roles that kept you small. But God is now shifting your identity, calling out the real you beneath the survival mask. Your heart is being softened again, not for weakness, but for recognition. Because when the one arrives, you'll need to recognize them with your spirit, not your wounds. The new love coming will not rush you. They will recognize your rhythm. They will honor your healing, because they, too, have been healed by time. This isn't a fairy tale. It's a prophecy unfolding in real time, written not in ink, but in the alignment of seasons and souls. Your financial life will shift too, because this connection brings not only love, but resources, ideas, strategy to help you rise without fear. You were never meant to carry everything alone, and you won't have to. This next chapter includes divine assistance in human form. Don't be surprised if old dreams resurface. The ones you buried under responsibility, they are still alive, waiting for the right partnership to bring them to life. You'll begin to glow differently, feel lighter, see clearer. That's your spirit responding to what's coming. There's no need to explain yourself anymore, to prove your worth, or beg to be chosen. You already are. The one being sent knows how to hold space, not just for your light, but for your complexity. They'll celebrate both. When they enter, it won't be chaos, it will be clarity. Not confusion, but confirmation, a quiet knowing. the kind only the soul understands. You've cried for this, even when you said you were done hoping. But faith isn't loud, it's loyal, and your loyalty is being rewarded. Stay expectant, even in stillness, even in silence, because something is already moving in your favor. There's a stirring in the unseen, a divine countdown already in motion. You might not hear it, but your spirit does, and that's why everything feels different lately. You've been tested with silence, with closed doors, with detours, but all of it was setting the stage for the entrance of something extraordinary. This new connection will feel familiar, as if your soul's already made a promise. Before your bodies ever met, it will awaken something ancient in you. You won't need to fight for attention. You'll be seen without asking, heard without shouting, valued without condition. Their presence will calm storms inside you, the kind you got used to hiding, because they'll carry a peace that doesn't demand, but dissolve your defenses. God is not just sending you a person. He is sending timing, healing, movement. He is sending rest, and rest is sacred after survival. You've outgrown the need to beg for love. You're stepping into a season where love will recognize your worth on sight, not after proving, not after pain. Don't shrink when the blessing arrives. Don't second guess what you prayed for. This isn't too good to be true. It's too divine to be ordinary. Some days will still test you, but now you'll have someone to lean on, someone who won't disappear. When things get real, they'll want your truth, not your performance, your flaws, not your filters, because they weren't sent to fix you. They were sent to walk with you. They've seen darkness too. That's why their light is strong. They'll recognize your story because it mirrors their own. This is sacred alignment, not random attraction. The kind of bond that awakens purpose, that reminds you why you held on so long, why you didn't settle for less. You've been sowing in faith. Now it's time to reap in fullness. And love, real, healing, abundant love, is part of that harvest. Keep preparing, not in fear, but in faith. Make room in your life, because everything is about to shift. There are shifts happening behind the curtain of your current reality. Details aligning that your eyes haven't seen yet, but your spirit keeps sensing them. That's not imagination, it's revelation. Some of the resistance you've been feeling is not opposition, it's preparation. God is stretching your capacity for what's coming. You're being refined in silence, so you'll be ready to receive in clarity. This next blessing won't require you to be perfect, just present. The person coming will not be confused about you. They won't make you question your worth or wonder where you stand. They'll choose you with peace, not pressure. You being called difficult, too much, too intense, but to the one being sent, you will feel like home. They won't just love your light. They'll understand your shadow, and instead of trying to change you, they'll choose to stay and grow with you. You spent too long surviving off scraps of love, but now the table is being set for a feast, and you're not just invited, you're the honored guest. This new chapter is not a reward for being perfect. It's the result of staying faithful in the dark, when you couldn't see the way, but walked anyway. You'll notice your standards rising, not from pride, but from healing. You no longer crave what once broke you. Now you're aligned with what builds you. The love that's coming will feel different, because you're different. It won't mirror your past. It will reflect your growth. You won't have to prove your worth this time. It will be recognized, even in your quiet moments, even when you're not trying. This person is not a deity. They are part of your destiny. Not a delay, but a divine delivery. They'll protect your heart like it's sacred, because to them, it is. They won't see you as an option. They'll see you as the answer. Not every season feels like harvest, but this one will, because it comes with evidence that your faith was never in vain. You've been feeling a restlessness lately, as if something is about to happen, but you can't quite define what it is. That feeling isn't anxiety, it's awareness. Your spirit is picking up signals before your mind can understand. And that's because what's approaching is too great to arrive without first being felt, even from a distance. There's a movement in the heavens on your behalf. Doors are being unlocked in places you never imagined you'd enter. Hearts are being stirred. Decisions are being made. And you, even without knowing, are at the center of this divine action. Because the plan was always to surprise you at the right time. What once seemed impossible is now becoming inevitable, not because of human merit, but through supernatural grace. The connection that is coming is not casual, it's celestial. This person approaching isn't coming to fill a void. They are coming to overflow with you. It won't be dependency, but communion. It won't be games, but genuine surrender. You won't have to explain your scars. They'll be seen as part of your beauty. Every pain you've endured has shaped your strength, and that strength is now attracting someone who also knows battles. They won't arrive in a rush. They'll arrive with presence, with a gaze that understands you without words, and an energy that calms your mind without trying. This person has been kept for you. They've been trained in waiting, molded by their own pain, and because of that, they will know how to treasure what is rare. You won't just be lovers, you'll be purpose. You will be the answer to each other's prayer. You'll be strength where there once was weakness, light where there once was shadow. This union isn't here to repeat old patterns. It's here to break cycles. It's here to prove that what God unites, time can't separate, and the past can't sabotage. Get ready to be truly loved. Get ready to be deeply heard. Get ready to laugh with ease and plan with hope. You are not hard to love. You are too rare to be understood by just anyone. And that's why God chose someone specific, someone who will know exactly what to carry with you and what to release. This change approaching won't come with fear. It will come with peace. A peace that doesn't come from logic, but from silent confirmation within the soul. Your past will be respected, but it will no longer lead the story. This next chapter is about where you're going and who will be standing beside you when you get there. There is a new beginning waiting for you, but it's not starting from the ground. It's starting from above. It's not the same old road. It's a new path with a new direction, and every step you take will be followed by signs, confirmations, and heaven-marked encounters. What was once waiting now becomes movement. What was once a prayer now becomes reality. If these words reach your heart today, it's because they were meant for you. Heaven chose this moment to remind you that you are seen, that your waiting has not been in vain, and that your next chapter is not only coming, it's already unfolding. You are not walking alone. You are walking with divine backing, with angelic presence surrounding you, and with a calling that continues to pull you forward. Every part of this message was crafted with intention, to awaken what's been asleep, to heal what's been hurting, and to prepare you for what's about to arrive. If something stirred inside you, if your heart felt a gentle push, a silent confirmation, a sacred knowing, then this was yours, and you received exactly what your spirit was ready for. To confirm that this message reached you, type this in the comments. I receive this divine alignment. I am ready. These words are not just a response. They are an agreement. We're building a space here for souls like yours. souls who feel deeply, who believe that love still exists, and who know that heaven still speaks. So if this message resonated with you, I gently ask you to join this growing family of light. Click subscribe and activate the bell so you never miss the next word sent to uplift your journey. Your presence here matters more than you know. Every comment, every like, every subscription helps us spread this light to those who need it most. People just like you, waiting for a sign. You are part of something greater, a movement of healing, purpose, and divine timing. And this channel isn't just a page. It's a sanctuary for your soul. So thank you for listening with an open heart, for showing up when your spirit needed it most, and for allowing these words to enter the sacred space of your journey. The message has been sent, and now heaven waits for your reply, because you are no longer searching blindly. You are walking with confirmation. We'll be here, waiting for you in the next message. Until then, keep believing, keep expecting, because the divine has more to show you, and it's closer than you think.